So what do we mean by Microsoft 365 phone system? Here we are referring to a product that enables private browser exchange capabilities and automated call controls on the cloud. What we are basically saying is that before now, you used to have telephone services from companies such as Avaya, AT&T, Cisco, Siemens, and a lot more. Now, before you can use these telephone services, you will need to have what we call PBS, or private browser exchange service. These are private telephone networks that is used within companies or organizations, and the users of these PBS are able to communicate internally or externally using call controls like call forwarding, dialing out, call trees, just to mention few. Traditional PBS normally comes with its own proprietary phone, and we have what we call system locking and vendor locking. With the system locking, you just cannot reuse the phones with any other system, because changing the system means you would have to change the phones as well. And with the vendor locking, you are bound to the same vendor, because you can only use the system with phones or products coming from the same vendor. If you change your vendor, you will not be able to use any of this. And sometimes these services can only be used within a limited range. So Microsoft has revolutionized this traditional telephone infrastructure into a native cloud-based telephone system that gives you the same calling solutions and even with more advanced capabilities this time around as a cloud-based service and at a lesser price. Okay, so all you need to do is just to pay some few dollars to Microsoft, and you are able to use this service anytime, any day, on any type of device. The advantage here is that you will get the same call controls that you will normally get with your traditional phone system, and even with more advanced features this time around at a lesser cost, and you do not need to be worried about complicated hardware infrastructure or its maintenance. The interesting aspect of this is that Microsoft has even moved a step further by allowing you to use your existing telephone system with Microsoft phone system by way of session border controller. So you do not need to do away with your existing telephone infrastructure. You can use the same solution with Microsoft phone system, and that is what we call direct routing. In a nutshell, we are saying that Microsoft 365 phone system is a cloud-based, on-premise enabled or hybrid calling solution that allows the use of Microsoft Teams or any certified Microsoft handheld device as a communication interface. And this is not a product that you will get as a standalone service. It is either included as part of Microsoft 365 license or as an add-on.